Hello guys and welcome to this trip report. Today we're flying on Cathay Pacific's Boeing 777-300 aircraft through the Osaka Kansai. Cathay Pacific have 12 of these Boeing 777-300 aircraft in their fleet. These aircraft are usually used for regional services in and around Asia. Our flight was delayed by about an hour due to the late arrival of our aircraft. The aircraft that we're flying today is B-HNG, a Boeing 777-300 delivered to the airline in 1998. Departure through Gate 60 at Hong Kong International Airport started around an hour late at 11:15.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you feel
Cathay's
low.
Boeing 777-300 regional variant seats 398 people in two classes, with 42 business class seats and 356 economy seats.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her.
The weather in Hong Kong on this day was rather damp and foggy.
Only know you've been high when you feel low.
An hour and 15 minutes after our scheduled departure time, we still hadn't left the gate.
Only know you love her when you let her go. Baby, you only need the light.
As Hong Kong is a very busy airport, our pushback was delayed even further by another Cathay Boeing 777.
Dear pilot, ladies and gentlemen, cabin crew, your door for departure is crossed. Thank you.
These older Boeing 777-300's non-ER variants are powered by Rolls-Royce Trent 800 series rather than General Electric GE90s. The Cathay Boeing 777, seen in the top left corner, is painted in the new Cathay Pacific livery. Shortly after midday, we commence our long taxi to the runway. As the taxiways were wet, these small water tornadoes formed just in front of the engines. As we were taxiing, the winds changed and we were headed for runway 25 left. As seen here, many of AirAsia's aircraft have special liveries. Once again, due to the busyness of the airport, we were about number 7 in line for takeoff.
many stars to know. Only know you love her when you let it go. Only know you've been high when you feel low. Only hate you wrong when you make it wrong. Only know you love her when you let it go. And you want me when you let it go.
Up above the clouds, the weather was a lot nicer. As seen by these IFE screens, these aircraft are really showing their age, are almost 20 years old this year. Even though Cathay Pacific lists these as their new regional Boeing 777s, this is not the case. The only thing new about this plane is the business class, which is only mildly better than economy class. Dubbed by many as Cathay Pacific's bad business class, it really doesn't show the good side of Cathay Pacific. And then there's economy, where the seats don't even recline. As you'll see later in the video, the base of the seat slides forward. The IFE on this aircraft is reasonable for a couple hours flight, although it's nothing compared to the Airbus A350. The tray table was very hard to use. This is because you actually had to push down a latch instead of twisting on most modern aircraft. The drink holder is located underneath the tray table, so when the tray table was in use, it kept falling down. Like on all Cathay Pacific aircraft, the economy seat had 32 inches of pitch. The age of the aircraft was also showing in the state of the toilet. The meal that I had in this aircraft was not very good, so therefore I didn't film it. As you can see here, the seat base slides forward and actually doesn't recline. Soon we're approaching Osaka Kansai International. Now time for my final thoughts on this flight. Would I recommend flying the Boeing 777-300 regional variant with Cathay Pacific? No. The simple reason is because of its lack of practicality and its physical age. Cathay Pacific also operate the Airbus A330, A350 and Boeing 777-300 ER products on the Osaka to Hong Kong route. If you can fly on these aircraft instead, you'll be a lot more comfortable. Over the coming years, however, Cathay Pacific will probably retire these 777-300 aircraft. This will be to make room for more modern and efficient aircraft like the Airbus A350. After landing at Kansai Airport, we had one of the longest taxis to the gate that I've ever had. Cathay Pacific is a good airline, however its long-haul product is far superior to its regional product. Thanks for watching this trip report. I'll soon release my return trip from Sapporo to Perth via Hong Kong with Cathay Pacific. Make sure to stay tuned for that.